Hey guys, Hayley Boggs here, over here. So I wanted to show you guys something cool today. So this is the harvest, the first harvest I have out of my garden, and it's this little tiny 6-foot by 4-foot garden. And I have a bunch of pea vines on the one side. And this is my first harvest, and I wanted to show you guys how to freeze vegetables in a way which helps to preserve them really, really well. So first, start off by making sure they're really, really well washed. So with that bit done, try to dry them off. But do be gentle, you don't want to bruise them. And depending on the type of pea that you have, this one has a strong fiber along either side. So what you want to do is trim it off and pull it off. And just to show you how to do it with a knife, be very careful because to do it best, you will be cutting towards yourself. You can use a butter knife too, it works just the same. There you go, it's a nice batch of trimmed up peas that are ready to eat. And very sweet. So I'm going to show you the next step right before freezing and what to do with these to really help them retain all of their natural flavor. Okay, next step you got to do, have a pot of boiling water, enough to just cover them. Toss them in. Just long enough so that they change shade. The idea isn't to completely cook them, just to warm them up. Okay. Okay, and once they've cooled slightly, grab a couple cookie sheets and arrange them so that they're not touching on the sheet. That way when you put them in the freezer, it's easier if you have a deep freeze. They don't stick together while they freeze, and then you can bag them afterwards. Alright, so now you have all your nicely frozen peas. And what I like to do, which helps preserve them, first off, get freezer bags. And freeze them in about the amount that you're going to use them in, if you know what you're going to use them for. That way, you can just pull out one of them, and you're all ready to go. And you can just toss them in the pan. It's best to cook them straight from frozen too. Might take a little bit longer, and you got to evaporate off the water. That's not that big of a deal. You just want to seal them all off, make sure there's no air, or very little air in there. And as soon as you take them out the freezer, try to wrap them up as fast as you can, otherwise they might stick together. And double bag them. If you're keeping them for a while, this helps against frostbite, freezer burn. And just get rid of any excess air in there. And bada boom, bada bing, you have some nice packages of frozen peas straight from the garden and ready to use right out of the freezer. So that's how you blanch and preserve fresh vegetables. You can do this with all different kinds of things. Just experiment with it with whatever you have and go from there. Thanks everyone. See you later. Bye.